Hello everybody and welcome to yet another intro and yet another episode of The Outer Worlds. Hello YouTube. We're currently on Twitch. As you can hear by the alerts and you can see the chat. So if you want to see this live, come on down. I don't know when you're watching this. Who knows? Hi from the past, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna do episode 2 today, where we are heading in to talk to the chief in the first town. I'll be honest, I don't remember the first town, but we had a lot of fun yesterday with the creation of our character, learning about Alex Hawthorne. Apparently we're wandering around as a marauder because I was an idiot and put on a marauder suit, and that kind of created some tension as we were approaching the town, but that's fine. So we're gonna learn a bit more about that today, and yeah, we're gonna see what goes on. Let's head into the Outer Worlds Spacer's Choice Edition, huh? How about that? Load game, manual save, and hopefully OBS will catch up and actually show the game here. Maybe it helps if I actually turn on game capture. There we go. Ta-da! Welcome in. So we're about to head in to talk to the town leader of, what was the town's name? Edgewater. There you go. There you go. When is now? Who knows? Aurora's. Rara. Anyway. Is there a key binding to put away our weapon? Probably is. Edit key bindings. Walk forward. Strafe. Okay. Look. Jump. Crouch. Auto sprint toggle. Oh, that's nice actually. Hold R to holster. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's go talk. Howdy. No? Edgewater Salt Tuna Cannery, a Spacer's Choice property. Terminal exits. Logs. Edgewater Salt Tuna Canning facility strictly adheres to Spacer's Choice standards for health and safety. Notice, schedule your sick leave with your Spacer's Choice foreman and/or supervisor. Schedule your sick leave. Be considerate towards the other members of the Spacer's Choice family. All two allow 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. Lost hours must be compensated to the company. Jesus Christ. See, read if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. We'll try to arrange wage deductions instead. Fuck. Remember, work invigorates the spirit. Does it now? Sickness in the body reflects sickness in the mind and sickness in the character. This is fucking horrifying. If you find yourself falling ill, it may be time to schedule a meeting with your local vicar. Aha. Oh, so right. So now, since we're out here, that would be stealing. I should probably just go talk to him. Let's not explore too much. Let's still talk to him. Yeah, it does sound like a certain World War II.
I need you to explain this lesson. The grease monkey.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The cans bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss Holcomb. You and I are still talking. Let's start over. Walk me through the process. Show me where it's going awry.
Well, sure. It's, mostly on account of what we're feeding into the mechanism.
It puts food in cans. We have food, we have cans. Why won't it work like we need?
She's expecting saltuna of a certain size. We're filling the cans with, well, not fish.
Hi. Name's Tiger.
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
Uh-huh. I'll wait until you're finished.
You were saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a proper refurbish. I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
Christ almighty, these guys are brainwashed. Exiliant, I don't want any okay, see rule 3, please. Good news, you don't have to worry about international treaties. Edgewater is located in Kanakistan. Yeah, there you go. We can start with introductions. I'm Tiger.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator.
Howdy.
I must say, wearing a Marauder's outfit is in very poor taste. I do wish you'd show your uniform a little more respect.
You may have the wrong idea about me.
Yes, so it dawns on me. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Well, my ship needs repairs. I'm looking for a power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Let me guess. You want me to do something before you'll help me?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned, what do you mean?
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Okay. I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home.
If you want me to solve your deserter problem, I charge by the head.
Good law, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them.
Fine.
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
All right. I'm not making any promises.
Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith, for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Yes.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented, and may prove useful to you.
Sure, I can use the ability.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
No, it's fine. Let's get going. Companions. Okay. You gain a companion. They're characters that join you in your adventures and help you in a variety of ways. Companions provide combat support. Their skills enhance your skills. They increase your carrying capacity. You can unlock special companion combat abilities with the inspiration skill. Learn more about the companions in the companion ledger. Okay. Okay.
I'm going. Got it. All right, I'm on the move.
Okay, so she can move around like that on command. I'm guessing. All right, let's have a look at the companion ledger, maybe. Why do I get this idea that this is going to be the punchable face loose? I mean, let's not judge too sharply. Why? Oh, that's her. Oh, right. I was gonna say I didn't have an impact hammer last time. What in the world? Okay. Ledger. Oh. Let's set her to defensive, perchance. Passive only attacks targets the companion of. Only attacks targets the companion has been explicitly told to. Once told to attack a target, the companion continues to fight until combat is over. Aggressive to combat. The companion always engages in attacks when player enters combat. Alright. We might do the other one. I am now very confused. Hey, I've got a helmet. Cool. Let's give her a helmet. Why not? Yeah, these are codexes. So I can't do anything more with a ledger. She does have some very nice skills though. All right. Reads key to unlock. Okay. Hi. Well, we're gonna
Sure.
we're gonna head on out. You take care. Actual question: can I lose my companion completely? Or will they revive if I murder everyone?
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Can
we talk?
Sure.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters. What's the other side of it? Figures, he didn't exactly strike me as the most honest soul.
Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says.
Fair.
It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
I can't blame anyone for wanting to leave the towns. The town's got issues. How well do you know deserters? You worked with them? Your friends, or what? Did you know this Adelaide Reed mentioned?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson.
Oh.
All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Why were they arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
How well did you know the deserters, though?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listen to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
I'm sure the deserters are very fine people. So what?
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Where could I find him, then?
The mission's on the east side of town. You can't miss it, on account of it being the only clean thing.
I suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say.
Depends on these settings. Okay. Is it murder if you're smiling while it happens? Definitely. Hey, Shiva. Okay. So, do we, well, he wasn't after me. Oh. Kick me? What? Oh, we can steal that sign? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, we might just have to do that. What's in here? Might be useful. Who knows? Oh, that leads outside. Oh, okay. Terminal. Logs. Found one left hand, severed at the wrist, some bone damage. People. This is our second unscheduled amputation. Fuck. As in as many months. Please exercise caution and safety around machinery. Maintenance fees will be deducted from your pay. That's terrifying. Only you can protect fourth quarter profits. Wow. Employer rights under the Biased Labor Standards Act. Yeah, there we go. Wage determined by merit of your work. Overtime may result in higher pay if the quality of said work is considered exemplary. Your employer has the right to dock your pay should you damage any facilities or equipment. It is your responsibility, not your employer's, to avoid workplace hazards. Fuck. What is this for? Now with extra added artificial ingredients at no extra cost. Yeah, I don't think I want to taste the freedom. I'm fine. Let's get out of here.
I'm going.
Yep. There we go. Yeah. Wait. Botanical labs or vicar? Alright, let's go see a priest. Well, I mean, we did need a young priest and an old priest earlier, so. Wow. This is a very nice building. Hello?
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
It's too clean in the church or whatever this is? This might not be a church anymore. Oh, it's Ivile. Sure. This might not be a church. Judging from the...
Don't see you around here too often.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
What have you got to confess? You ain't thinking of deserting, are you?
What? No. And I resent the accusation.
Wasn't nothing but a question. Do excuse me.
I must be on my way. Verity to you.
Verity. Sure.
Our place in the universe is fixed.
Okay. Management's tiring of random body parts on the ground, making a mess. Please help keep our place sanitary. Yeah. I don't think that was on the ground. Hi. Max, is it?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity.
Sure.
And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Very curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
So, how did he know I'm an outsider?
I've never seen you before. And there's been no paperwork indicating a transfer. Half the time it's wrong, but a new worker without paperwork? Unheard of. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy. Like a trapped animal.
Checks out.
Pretty universal here. Except for Ms. Holcomb, who for some reason doesn't seem to have much to say to me. Isn't that right?
It's just... there's more to it all than numbers.
I like her.
Sorry.
Maybe it's because you're so dismissive. Quite inappropriate for a vicar, isn't it? I'm a bit surprised to hear you dismiss your parishioners so casually.
I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town.
Isn't it your job to raise that?
Yes, but there are few who hear me in this miserable place.
Then speak
I must
louder.
double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here.
Did you just refer to this town as a miserable place?
Yes, and thank you for pointing it out. It is wrong of me to succumb to distress. This place could be so much more, and I will continue in my quest to make it so.
So, Parvati wanted me to talk to you about what Reed asked us to do.
But what? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut power to the deserters. Cut off power to the Adelaide's deserters.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
What do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons.
Uh-huh.
Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
What do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Is that even possible?
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume.
Yeah, no. And why is that?
One of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts. I happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale. However, the collector's residence lies outside the town's walls. My retrieval efforts have been thwarted by marauders who have overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
A handsome sum, you say? Tell me more.
It's a handwritten journal. A faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Sure. Thank you. Alright, Parvati, let's go. I wonder what I'm going to do. Am I going to cut the power, or am I going to do something else? If you can't police your own lunch space, then we'll have to dispose further restrictions on the break room. I mean, Emerald Vale truly is a beautiful game. I don't know when this came out. This is a while ago, isn't it?
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
I'm a bit afraid of that volcano, though. Oh, right. Okay, so that leads out there. We should probably go out the other side then. Or can we just skirt around? Let's just skirt around. Tarmac and cheese? Was that what that said? Oh my god. Ethology log. Tetorare. Terrore. Jesus Christ, mating habits. Okay. Kane Manacker, Space Destroyer's ethologist, assigned to Terra 2. This week I've decided to study the Terrore. That's really hard to say. Mating habits. The female terrorays leave their nesting area in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects. Typically something shiny or bright. They can build displays with these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance for an audience of males. If a male likes what he sees, the two go off and nest together in one of the nearby trees. Gerald, if you're reading this, I'm done waiting for you. Collect my things and meet me at the next site. Don't be late. I expect punctuality from my assistants. I'm guessing this is... Oh, right. That's Gerald. Alright, well, Gerald's fucked. So these are tarot rays. Okay. Kind of like a pterodactyl only. Nice. Jeremy? Oh, so you're damaged mechanical sentry and you're Jeremy. Can we talk to Jeremy? Hi, Jeremy.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
What?
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy.
You've mentioned that.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Why did you name the mechanical?
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Is that an ether wave serial or something?
Surely. I make a point to watch.
Surely. I love that word.
Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Yep, there you go. Combat drone. I'm definitely gonna check out this. That's Jeremy, right? Okay. Nice. There's a lot to be picked up here. Gotten a weapon modification. Oh, cool. Okay, we'll check that out afterwards, I think. Hello. Take that. Ooh. This, ladies and gentlemen, is why we explore. I mean, there's frozen dinner. I'll take that. Sliced bread. I'm kind of weirded out by this isn't marked as stealing. Gotta love me some tarmac and cheese. It's a bit sticky, but it's otherwise fine. Yeah, good for you. The sprats are noisy. They are very, like, they're tiny, but they're noisy. Vapors. Nice. Okay. I guess we're going this way. Not sure what we'll find. Somebody's cooking sprats. Oh. Ooh, marauders. Ooh.
I'm going.
Could you get down?
Got it.
Jesus, that's a hammer and a half, lady. I like it. Can I have one? Can you build me one of those hammers? I don't remember cutting off that many limbs of him. But sure. I like combat. It's very straightforward. Oh, we found bin.
Gonna find you!
No!
Attack!
Something there. Something.
Ow.
Find you! I smell blood!
Maybe I need her to be aggressive. Ow. Okay. Eh.
Who goes?
I'm just gonna pop one of those. I'm not sure what I hit, but that was fun. Thank you. Where did I murder everybody? I mean, well, we're not murdering them. We are enacting protocols of self-defense. Yes, that's what we're doing. Hi, Zuki. Hi, Bonty. Why do they sound like they're generic bully kid from Disney movies? Why not? They're accidentally falling or charging into my blade. Yeah, there you go. A Vorpal toothpick? No. No. This is the Spacer's Choice something or other. Okay, I think we're going to need to set Parvati to be... aggressive. So as soon as I enter combat, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We'll whoop one there, giving us 10 points there. Then dump the rest in there so that we're 40 and one-handed. Tech. Let's add it in stealth because why not? Apply. Yes. Journal. That's fine. 121, 110, 110, 110. Oh. No, wait. Character. Inventory. No, this is what I'm looking for. That's 110, 91. 53 for a hunting rifle. Oh, come on. Why is that so bad? So this is a sentry saber, which we are picking up a lot of all over the place. A claw rake. Condition 100. Oh shit, okay. I'm just gonna break these down. 60 for those. Hunting rifle. We'll try the hunting rifle. Wait, sawed off 91. Oh, so now it's 91 suddenly. Wasn't that a lot lower? I'm confused by this system. Rebuilt mining gear. Ooh, stealth skills. Oh, no, so that's still that. You know what? Let's go for fancy. Maybe not go for that. Screw it, let's go for it. That way we won't look like
Where are we headed?
you mentioned something earlier that I wanted to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
It's an ideal, not what we live in, but what we strive for.
It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Fair enough. I can understand that.
Got it. Heads down.
Heads down. Pulls a massive jump. Take those. Yes, please. There's something making a lot of noise upstairs. Criminal activities. Trespassing, lockpicking, hacking, and murder are all considered illegal activities and are frowned upon by society. Avoid being seen if you want to engage in those activities without consequence. Does that involve my... Okay, actual question, chat. Does that also involve my companion? If anybody knows, that is. There's a lot of noise in there.
Sure.
Oh, all right.
Gosh, that's clever.
Ooh. Hello. And this is why last time we decided to go for the perks, giving us better opportunity of fast traveling while encumbered, because we're going to need it. I am a loot troll. Inventory. Ooh, +5 to melee. Ooh, +5 to light handguns. We are melee focused, so we're gonna stick with that. Hello. 215. Nice. Didn't even get to try the hunting rifle or that. Well, extendo sight, whisper cry must. Ooh. Hold on. We're breaking that down, and we're breaking that down. Yes, please. Now let's go in here. That's requests. This is junk. Okay. General modifications. Wait, we needed a bench, didn't we? Or did we? Ranged weapon mod. Magazine increased. Increases the amount of ammunition the weapons magazine carries. Magazine size plus 50%. Ooh. Whisper quiet muscler. Okay. Yeah, so we had a table in our ship, right? Parvati.
Sure. Yep, be right over. Incoming!
That noise. Heard something.
Yeah. Ow.
What's that noise?
Everyone all right?
Next type drain. I'm ready to perform on the platform. Thank you.
I'm okay with that assault rifle. It's loud as all balls though. But yeah. Hello. I kind of want to loot this house, just to check it out. Oh, that's the community center. Okay, no, we're not going in there yet then. In that case, I have a feeling we're probably going to get some sort of mission there. Gorgeous game. I'm loving the vibrancy, but also the style of everything. Hello. Ah. Okay, I guess we're going this way. Evicted. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Such a bad motto.
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
Let me put away my weapon. Grace Romero. Oh, that's a good name. Hi.
I don't know you.
I know. That's
Whatever
correct.
you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
I'm looking for Adelaide. I need some answers.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
Reed said something about former workers living out here in the wilderness.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
Thank you.
Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
We all got problems. I just got shot into space.
Explains why you're still yammering on at me.
Wow.
No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Unless marauders got to her, then Parts River could be in a lot of places.
Could do without the gallows humor.
I'll leave you be. I feel bad for that comment. Oh my lord. Oh no. Did I really say that? I am horrible. Howdy. I'm Tiger.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
No.
Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Says a lot about the individual who included that as a response. Yeah, no, that's true. Reed sent me to make peace with you. Look, it looks like you've made a home for yourself out here. Looks like you made a home for yourself out here.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Why didn't you leave your old home?
It is an unpleasant story, dear. But the short of it is that sometimes one wakes up and realizes the place that was once her home for much of her life has changed. The home in which we spent our lives has left us behind, and so we must move on. And that is as much as I will say on the subject.
Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
You're laying off power that belongs to the town. Come back to the cannery, that's about it.
Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Reed asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Your camp has a power regulator. I needed to repair my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
I think I'm probably going to do that.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid.
You know what? I'll probably do that.
You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
I mean, I'd rather piss off Punchable Face down there than this nice old lady here. Ugh. Hi, Elsie. Hi, Rayburn. How are you doing?
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Thomas? Or is this Thomas? Or, oh, Thomas Kemp. Hi, Thomas.
Oh, didn't see you there. I was just occupying myself with a little engineering. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Smooth, Thomas.
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
Are you from town? I mean, you don't exactly look like you're from town.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Well, what I meant was you're reasonably well armed and don't look stricken with plague. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. Could give you a couple pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Well, I'll let you know if I find anything.
Would you? I'd be grateful.
Alright, well, I should go. Because I need to use this workbench. Alright. To install your mod, first select the item you wish to upgrade, then choose what type of mod you wish to install, scope, armor plating. Finally, you pick the mod to install, and boom, you upgrade it. Both weapon and armor can be modified. Mods cannot be removed once they're used, so you put them on your favorite gear. Oh. Right. So... okay. Okay, and we need weapon parts to repair, of course. Which is why it's smart to break down stuff. Tinker. Lockpick +5. Stealth skills, handguns. No, we're going all out with melee here, I think. Old MacDonald had a trip, E-I-E-I-O, and with the blade he killed a sprat, E-I-E-I-Ow. From the ballads of the Juicy Spacer. Oh, I'm loving the humor in this. Okay. So we have the choice of going down to the geothermal master control, or going down to town again. Spacer's choice. Screw it. Let's divert from Edgewater. Why not? That'll probably go well. You're 3D printing stuff, LC? What are you printing? That thud is one of the more beautiful things I've heard in a while in a game. Holy shit. Such a meaty, beautiful crash. Oh, lordy. Well, that's more of a bonk, but yeah. Hey, Skelly. Just absolutely off, you know? Testing models edited, consider building a custom army for table. Well, why not? Like that was just that was a super bonk right there. Okay, so double tap space is the dodge. Okay. What do we have here? Spacer's Corona. That's not worrying at all. Well, okay. That wasn't much to see. Can't go in there. Anything else here? Hello. I am Lindsay Lohan. For legal reasons, I'm not. I'm just looting everything. 8 cases. Bumblebee. Pale Kale. Okay. Some of these things worry me. Most of these things worry me, honestly. Is that worth it? Probably not. Journal. Divert power from the geothermal plant. Strangers in Australia divert power from the journal. You learn that there are power generators in both Edgewater Cannery and a botanical lab. Okay, so that's the active one. Okay. Aw.
I'm ready.
I could not have done that if it hadn't been for my assault rifle. I didn't learn from the last time where we picked on some gorillas and got absolutely stuffed. I'm gonna save. That reminds me, I'm going to save. Yes. There we go. Ooh, assault rifle. Oh, there you go. What are you? Oh, Tori. This rifle is loud. This game has quite a few hidden things all over the place. It does. Like, I'm struggling because this is making me want to go explore everywhere. But since we're doing the whole story playthrough thing, then it's like
I've always wanted to poke around in here.
then it's like how do we do things? How do I do the balance, you know? Mickey Mouse? Okay. How do we do this then? There's gotta be a place to get in unseen.
Unexpected.
Okay. Oh. How do we handle this one?
System.
Here we go. And some of these have, okay, so somebody has tried breaking in here before, it seems. What else do we have here? No, this seems to be the way in. The game also does not keep you from going places way above your level. Yeah, no, that's very true. I think that's kind of fun, honestly. Save.
Oh, invest.
Okay. That's one dealt with. Do I need to deal with all of them before we can go? Ooh. Revolver. Ooh. Hello. 102? No. Okay. Light assault rifle. What? Item repair. Yeah, I know I need to repair. Exacto sight. Extendo sight. Whisper cry muzzler. Okay. Yes. Inventory. Weapons. Breakdown. Yes. Breakdown. Yes. Light assault rifle. 180. That's 215. So that's a normal assault rifle. Long gun. 30. Damage 18 per 28. We're definitely keeping that one. Yep. It's another assault rifle. Yeah, let's break that down. Light pistol, that's fine. 102 light. Special effect knockback. No. Let's just do that. Alright. Makeshift low pressure suit. Tech skills. No. Overall helmet. Heavy. It looks dirty, but it smells. Okay, so we have Adreno. All right, that was the thing. I need to become higher level for the others. Last 15 seconds. One medium-sized mock apple, carbohydrates, plus 200% natural health regen in the last 2 minutes. Oh, that could actually be nice here. Bunch of nanners. 0G brew. Made in space. personality attributes +1, hangover, dexterity -1, perception -1, charm -1. Wow. Okay, so we got so pretty much all food gives us health regeneration. That might just straight up be nice while we're going in here, because that's gonna be it's gonna be a lot of combat here. Dervish mist. Oh, okay. Bread noodles. Okay. Well, I think we might as well just start eating some of these things for our own sake here. Oh, there's another way in. Question is, do we go loud? Or do we keep sneaking? Let's keep sneaking for now. Or, actually, hold on. Weapon. Oh, snap. Well, I mean, it's at 66% condition. We're fine. We're just gonna come back here. Is there like a quick save? Yeah, there is. Nice.
Process.
All right. Well then. That was fun. That gate is it's aggressively sounding. Okay.
I'm going.
Nope.
Sure thing.
Vending machine. Let's just make sure we're clear here first. Before we go anywhere. Ooh! Get head popped. There's a lot of explosive barrels all over the place that I'm kind of worried about hitting. Okay. Alright, let's hold to transition. Okay.
Okay, keep him quiet. The control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
I'm loving this assault rifle. Like, holy shit. Like, I'm loving the noise from it too. Like, I'm really happy about the world design. Ooh, hello. Emerald Vale, Spacer's Choice Property, Manager's Office, Terminal Access, welcome Jay Braden. Messages from Spacer's Choice. Ms. Braden, this letter serves as an informal notification of your company's displeasure, of our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. For reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report, please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Jesus Christ. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimandal at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. From Jay Braden to the esteemed member of the Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Committee that whilst most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agricultural and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. From Spacer's Choice. Ms. Braden, we have investigated the claims made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing/canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret or understand or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have deployed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit and upgrade the plant's population of automechanicals free of charge. Thank you for your cooperation. Unlock the office door, please. Exit. That's just leading down here. Okay. We're gonna have a look here first.
Nice.
That's okay. That was a toilet. Okay, that's great. I'm hearing some sprats or something downstairs there. We're just gonna go ahead and save. Alright, what's this terminal? Emerald Vale geothermal plant, a Spacer's Choice property. Receptionist error. Terminal memory purged. Maintenance logs purged. Personal files purged. Company notifications purged. Messages purged. Personal memos purged incomplete. 2 files available. Access file 1. I had to borrow your copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been sputtering and I needed a reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Access file 2. Chaos everywhere. Mechanicals gone haywire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh, law, I think there's gonna be... That was someone... I think that was someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct the delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of the Spacer's Choice family. Jesus Christ. Yeah, how did that go for you? I thought I heard one of you loud bastards down here. A Magduzap. Okay. What's this armor I picked? A worker's outfit. Melee weapon. Hey, cool. Ooh, melee weapon. Oh, and that goes for both nice. It goes for both heavy and right, that's level 6. There we go. Oh, that's much better. There we go. Journal. No, inventory. A fun times barrel? Don't. Not. No. Stop. Stop. No. Oi! No. Stop. Anyway, okay. So that's that. Oi! A space, security office. Personnel files. Personal log 79. Chester Higgins again, that hull head. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple of days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I warned him before, and he's always been a little crooked in the skull. Lovely. Ace in the style. Personal log 87. Doesn't sit right with me. Oh, wait. 79. Did we have more? He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lockaway room for the foreseeable future. 87. S. Tanaka. Okay. Doesn't sit right with me. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm gonna end up with a chief of security with no staff. Just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us we're safe, or they're safe. Programmed to treat us as humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me. But the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. Personal log, S. Tanaka, Chief of Security. Worst has happened. Mechanical's gone crazy. Locked myself down here. Just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. Will delete this entry if I return. Access automated message. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Space Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocol. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what it ails you. Okay, unlock door, please. This facility is a state of lockdown. Authorization passcode. Okay. Spacer Thompson. Wow. Okay.
Nicely done.
Ooh.
System alert.
That's really, really loud.
Lethality now reduced.
Oh, there we go. Be a bit smart about how we approach this, perhaps. That's barred, okay. Been playing a lot of Fallout. This has an identical feel, same company. I don't know. I don't think so. This is the studio that made New Vegas. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you for the answer there, Jurek. Dutch says, I'm listening to this, listening in mostly to you playing this game, and all I can hear you say sound like you're reading out of Amazon company management and PR manuals. Oh god. Well, there you go. Feels like an updated version. It plays well, and I am enjoying it. I'm enjoying the style too. I heard earlier on Pathetic Wolf's stream that there's a mod for Fallout 3 that makes it play in the New Vegas engine. So like with all the performances and everything that has too. And he was playing it today to kind of do some Lucy McLean play to kind of make it play like the series. Yeah, Tale of Two Worlds mod. Okay. Oh, we're gonna easily go up to 30 there. Oh, and we have a perk. E, apply. Yes, thank you. A perk. What perk did we want now? So we have the traveler one, allowing us to fast travel while encumbered. Base health. More max on the TTD. That's nice. Damage while alone. More walk speed, sprint speed. Science weapon magazine. Damage per flaw. Base armor rating. Additional armor. I think we're going carrying capacity on the first one. I just have a weird feeling that it's gonna escalate something fierce. We're definitely also gonna get XP at some point. Or more XP from companions. No, that's not it. The vendor prices. Vendor prices is definitely something we're gonna get. But yeah, there we go. Gyro site? Okay. Do we have something we can give her instead? 102, 121, no. 120. I kind of want her hammer, but I'm gonna let her have that. So, you know, we're not stealing her stuff. All right. Let's quick save and then Jeremy.
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice.
Hey, you made it out of the junkyard.
All systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties.
This is odd. Why aren't you attacking me?
Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
Let me get this straight. You want me to help? You want to help me destroy your other mechanicals?
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Confirmation granted. I like the sound of that. Repair bay. Repair log 12. Corporate just sent me a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all our mechanicals. Every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to the Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's Choice. Repair mechanics logging 0020. Just finished a routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. I just found some strange modifications to the logic modules. Haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me to not worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing. Ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing on it by myself. Got my hands on the logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. Hastily written note. Borrowed a copy of Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. Need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged, C. Higgins. So there should be a book here somewhere. Hey, Doc. This came in good. It is great. We're currently doing our second episode. We started yesterday. I'm having a lot of fun so far. Barge. Seems to have a lot of humor in it. Hacking still too low. Optional Chester's passcode. Okay. I guess we need to go find Chester's body then.
not real. You're not real.
I am though. Hi.
No, 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 just leave me alone.
Let's lower our weapon here, shall we?
You're not real. You're not real.
Let's climb down. This seems to be very hot.
Just leave me alone.
And I mean very, 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 very hot. It's a bit cartridge. Alright. Hi.
No way, Phantom.
Hi, Higgins.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Calm down. I'm not trying to hurt you.
You can talk? The Phantom's never talked before.
Uh-oh.
I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
Yeah, there you go. Always boil your sprats, everybody. And your sprouts. You're not... Sorry about that. You're not imagining me. I'm here.
Of course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination.
Uh-huh.
Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
Sure, I believe you. And what is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
You were an engineer?
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries.
How long has he been
repaired
here?
them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
If you worked on mechanics, you must know a way to stop them.
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us.
Okay.
With prodding irons.
I can deal with the mechanicals. I made it this far, didn't I?
You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer.
Uh-huh.
I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Mechanicals follow the behavior of the logic while someone tampered with it.
Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Well, I do try.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal.
Thank you.
Let me just write it down for you.
All right. All right. I just wanted to ask you something.
The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy.
Actually, hang on.
Forgot what you were gonna say? Me too.
No, I changed my mind. You have a nice day. I'm gonna go deal with some things. Just gonna have a quick look around here. Just don't worry about that. All right. Now I need to have a look here. Oh. Wait, that's a one hand? Hell yeah. Yep. Yeah, no, we're definitely going for that. Break down, break down, break down, break down, keep. Break down. Yo, Jeremy, where'd you go? I think... Wait, Jeremy went in here, didn't he?
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Aw. Poor Jeremy.
Resetting actions, terminating security. Unexpected security.
Watch out!
Okay. I'm not sure what this actually does right now. I think I'm doing this too soon. Let's go back and see. Oh, wait. Engineer, shut off the steam release valves. Okay. Well, that makes that easier. Let's go further up. See if we can get to the terminal again. See what that does. Where was that? Is that this one? No. Where was that terminal? Here? Hey, there we go. Modify behavior. Select new mode. However, auto mechanicals in this facility have been mandated to remain in guard mode. Any attempt to alter this setting is punishable by company law. Your infraction has been noted in your permanent record. See Higgins, please see your supervisor. Just go. Okay. Select new target then. Okay. Define intruders. Define intruders as Spacer's Choice auto mechanicals. There we go. Return to route. Exit.
Exiting security enforcement identified. All processing. Terminated. Threat level neutralized.
Okie dokie. I guess it's time to go down there and start collecting some loot. Do. So the slightly scary thing is some of these chirps and such sound a whole lot like the ones from Generation Zero. Like they sound like some of the ticks. All right. Now we're heading towards the master control terminal. Is that it? Ah, okay. So instead of having to go the long way around, now we can actually use this bar. Bar? Door. It's a bar door. Oh, that's bad. I don't think it's supposed to be leaking like that. Oh, we've already been here. Right, okay.
Wow, not even a scratch. You got him.
I'm loving this hammer. This is a very efficient disassembler. Anti what should we call it? Aggressifier. Yes, the anti-aggressifier. That's the one. Yep, that's what we're going with. Hi.
If we do this, there's no going back.
Maybe.
Hey, mister?
Hi.
Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but
Yeah.
I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore.
Okay.
But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers in power.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Sure.
The family must work together in order to survive.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point.
The
Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead.
The deserters are a
Cutting off
community,
their power
though.
might be the only way.
I can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick.
Mm-hmm.
Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Well.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you. Or, don't worry about it. I was barely listening to you. I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Well, okay. So, we have a choice to make. Now the question is, what do we do? Do we divert to Edgewater? Bring the deserters back in, or do we divert to the town? I kind of want to punish him, but I think we have other ways of punishing Thompson instead of just ruining a town. I don't know. But I think we're going to leave that episode there for the viewers on YouTube. And then we're going to leave that as kind of a cliffhanger for us here on Twitch. We're going to say goodbye to all of you who have been watching on YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Do come back in the next episode where we find out what choice I actually meant. Thank you so much for being here. But, you know the rest. Keep wild. Stay free. And I'll see you in the next one.